Hello everybody and welcome to Cave Story. Cave Story is a freeware action platforming game that started its debut on the PC. In development in 2000 by a young man who goes by the handle of Pixel, he worked on this game for about 5 years alone, making the graphics, the engine, and the music all by himself. Pixel created this game and the vague images of all the games that inspired him as a kid, such as Metroid, Castlevania, Master Blaster, and Mega Man. It's really reminiscent of each one of those too. The game was a big hit across the entire world. They got translated pretty darn fast, too. Caught the attention of an independent game development company called Nikolai, who helped import the game onto many other platforms such as the DS, DSi, the 3DS, WiiWare, and soon an official PC release for Steam, which is what I'm playing. This is Cave Story Plus, and we're going to hop right into it by going right to story mode. And no, original mode. Hard, there's normal, or there's easy, which everything seems to take less damage. Original, which is the game mode that I'm playing, which is what everybody starts off as. And then we also have hard mode, which means you don't get any health containers, and the rocket launcher is missing from the game. But that's not for me. Here we have Kazuma, who appears to be trapped in a room, even though there's a door right there. I was somehow able to escape, but I got lost. I'm in a shelter without anything inside. If you're reading this, please answer. Please? And our game starts off with a completely unrelated character to that entire matter. We've got Meet Quote, a mysterious amnesic boy who decided to just wake up in this cave. I have no idea what he's doing in here. I have no idea what he's doing in here. You want to avoid touching those things, it'll be insta-kill. Here's where the reminiscent of Metroid comes in, life capsules, which will increase your health by an indeterminate amount, usually between 3 or 5, depending on which capsule you find at what point in the game. So we're going to avoid these bats. That's their name, Bat. And here we have Critter. But we're just going to want to go out there and hop into this room and see what we've got. And man, and he appears to be asleep. But there's a treasure chest and we must loot it! Our first weapon of the game. Now, the gameplay of this is very fun. It is an action platforming shooter. Shoot 'em up. Really fun. And here we have Kazuma again. Sue! Answer me! They're looking for you. Are you asleep or what? Your brother is so lonely. There's a lot more that's wrong with him. As you can see, this gun does 1 damage. Now, what that enemy just dropped is actually experience points. Very reminiscent of the game Master Blaster, that killing enemies will drop experience, and you can level those guns up by picking them up. The levels are not permanent, however. Picking up this experience only means that the gun will get stronger until you are hit, in which case you will actually lose the experience, and the weapon can degrade back to its original form. So, we're just going to pick up what we can as we go. Normally, I'd farm for experience, but nah, I think we'll just go on. These blocks can only be defeated by certain weapons. One of those is the Polar Star, which is what you need to get through this area. And another stopper is Evil Door! Yeah! As you can see, our weapon has leveled up, so now we have 2 blasts, and it goes a little bit farther. It deals double damage. Double of 1 is 2. Come on, Sue! Type something, will you? I'm starving over here. I'm so hungry that I even ate a cockroach. Oh well, just kidding. JK, JK. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Yeah, he's mostly just hungry. Poor guy. This is King. He's the leader of these creatures that will soon discover exactly what they're all about. And that's Toroko. And a mention of Sue again. I wonder who this Sue could be. And I messed up everything. How I fell from up there? We'll find out later. Why would they consider another girl to be part of their group? Well, if we come over here into the reservoir and check this place out, we have another creature. These things are actually called mamigas, and they are just bunny-like creatures. Alluding to something, I see. Well, we've got something shiny in the water, so we're going to pick that up real quick. And we obtain a seemingly useless silver locket. But we have the one, the only, the chinfish. Translation, he has a different name. Oh, I better not drown here. But that is the one and the only chinfish. There's only one of them in the entire game. Don't kill it. And there goes Toriko again, running off. I guess she was tailing us for some reason? Oh no! She's a feisty little one, isn't she? You've been defeated by Toriko. I don't think there's much more you can do. Let's go over here, shall we? It's a fat mamiga! There are dragons in this game. This game gets much more interesting, doesn't it? Well, before we continue the storyline, we've actually got a few things to grab. See, my goals of this game are actually to, I'm going to try and grab 100% if I can of all the life ups, missile upgrades, and every single item I could possibly grab. Here we have another life up container. Life up by 3, so now we've got a whole 9 life. Woo! Yeah. So they're bunnies that eat flowers. Yaw. But there's red flowers that seem to kill them. That's weird. Anyways. Hey, we got only one more item here, but we're gonna go check something out over this way and see a mamiga with an Ushanka hat. Oh no. Well, I could get the mushrooms, but he's not going to let us over until we get to a certain point. We have one item to get, and it's pretty cleverly hidden. Oh, can't go this way to get it, though. It's down on that platform. And we get the map system! This is going to show us exactly where we are. So long as you always maintain a sense of exploration, you'll someday find the way out. This is my hope. It's going to show us exactly where we are, and even hidden passages in the entire game. So we think Toriko went in here, and... Oh no, now she's going to run into me! Pew! Don't worry, she's okay. Nope, I'm just a little boy named Quote. Shows up in the village and kidnaps Mamiga. Times even killing someone. Doctor, he killed my older brother. Oh, the pendant we found. Yep, it's all for you if you want it. More with the Sioux. Aww. And we have the Kool-Aid Man! Actually, no, this is Balrog, one of the antagonists in the game. And the second protagonist, Misery, an evil witch. Wait, what? But I'm not Sue. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Always have to clean up, and I'm the one who found her. Okay, here is the first boss fight. However, funny thing to know about this boss fight is you actually don't have to fight this boss at all. You can say no, and he'll just leave. He'll just go, oh, okay, and he'll leave. But for the sake of being 100% completion, yeah, let's fight him. He's an easy boss, just don't let him get close to you. He'll jump from time to time, but that's about it. Low HP. Defeating him will net you some experience. Not even enough to level up the gun. Whoop-de-doo! So now that Toriko has been kidnapped, we've got to go tell somebody about this. Quickly, quickly! Let's go ahead and save real quick. These will also restore your health and ammunition for any type of your missile weapons. Which we don't have the missile launcher yet, but we will later. Yes, Toriko's go kidnapped. Now walk away from the door and tell somebody. Free to enter the cemetery! This is my goal all along. And here we have mushrooms. Low HP, but we also have the Gravekeeper, who can't be attacked from the front. Aha! And notice that guy right there? See him? Moving around? Yep, there's a little man there. Remember him. He's important much later. Big mushroom! Something shiny at the grave, though. Here rests the true hero, Arthur of the Mimiga. But he's got Arthur's key, which is going to lead to this house, which is exactly where we need to go. So let's head on out. Here's the Arthur's house, so let's go in and find out what everything's all about. Save point! Very important that you save every time in this game. Every time you get. You got stuff I don't understand. See? I don't understand it. What? So now we get our first area, the Egg Corridor. First, I guess you could say major area in the game. And our first enemy, Behemoths. Not really that strong, but we have a robot up here to talk to. Yes, that thing will do exactly 100 damage to you, but he's guarding a life capsule. We must get it! Awesome! Whoop! Haha! Take that, I've outsmarted the white thing. So we're gonna keep on heading, and as all good games like this go, just keep heading right and you'll eventually find the right way to go. More critters just getting in our way, and we have the final form of the Polar Star. All weapons only go up to level 3, and then they reach what's called a max level, which basically means you get an extra hit with it before it goes down to next level. Most weapons are like that. It's pretty powerful, dealing double damage once again for a total of 4. It can be rapid fire, and it's got decent range. It'll be one of the best weapons you've got for a while, honestly. Until you reach the bushlands, but we'll get to that later. And we've got a Mimiga. And a much, much bigger, much angrier looking Mimiga. You want some of this? Take your best shot. Even my big brother has never beaten me. Punch. 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 Yeah, that was kind of easy. Punch. Take. And then he just growls at us and walks away. Thank you! Oh, life capsule! So we're going to try and get to that life capsule. And here we have the residents, the mysterious human-like residents of the island. Their name's Cthulhu. Soldier from the surface? Yep, we're amnesiac. We have no idea who we are. Ooh! Now, there are a lot of places in the game like this that have little hidden things you can shoot for little rewards. Pretty nifty. For now, let's keep going. Yes! That can actually be a pretty tricky jump. Luckily, I got it in the first try. That time it increased our life by 4. And that'll steadily go up. Oh, now we got these fly things. Oh, goodness. This place is just becoming more and more dangerous, isn't it? Keep an eye out on these eggs, though. They're... Oop. I can't make this jump. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And that's what happens when you die. Just in case you didn't know. I swear I'm better at this game. That's the only death I will show on screen though, so ha. Because I'm going to be good enough to get through this game without dying that many times. promise I'm good. So one of these eggs we actually have to go into. I know this game pretty much from the back of my hand, like the back of my hand. I've played this game so many times, which doesn't seem to be showing much because I died so easily right there. But there's a hidden secret inside this egg, which you'll need to progress through the game. We got the ID card. Now, the way you actually solve that by figuring out where it is there's going to be a room that'll tell you which eggs are hollow. Those are the ones you'll want to explore, because something is suspicious about them. But I'm scene breaking, and nobody can stop me! He's a much bigger brute, isn't he? And there's weird. This is a weird bed. Red flower petals. Oh, aw. Yeah, see, you'll go through here. See, and here's a weird terminal. Egg stasis unnormal in egg number 6. Well, that means they're the dragon died and turned into a treasure chest with the ID card in it, so very weird indeed. And here we have our second weapon, the missile launcher. This is very powerful. It does not lie when it says it's a powerful weapon, but it has limited ammunition. So you'll actually have to pick up ammunition from fallen enemies or restore them in health areas. You'll want to actually level this gun up by switching to it before you grab the experience. It was just a very powerful weapon that'll aid you in very tight spots. Here's... oh, no, I was going to show you its first shot, but don't worry. You'll get to see plenty rocket launcher action when the time comes, because I will be using it. Multi-hearts. These restore 5 hearts. The little hearts restore only 2. Ammo just replaces 1 ammo as you see it. There's also a multi-pack of that rocket ammunition. It restores a total of 3. Now we've got an ID card and a gate, but nowhere to use it. The ID receiver is in here. Another dragon died and turned to a computer terminal instead. Crazy. Let's go. With the gate down, we can finally meet, I would say, our first real boss of the game, Igor. This is very important test eggs. Very important. Won't let anyone near them. The only solution is to shoot him a bunch of times. Igor is a very simple boss. He will run at you, punch, jump at you. Just stay at range. When he takes enough damage, he'll start shooting this at you. All you have to do is spam your gun, because you can actually shoot the projectiles he shoots at you. He's a very, very easy boss. I'm probably going to say they're very easy bosses, and I do make it look easy. This game does require you to kind of memorize a pattern of the bosses, and that's going to let you be good. He brought Sue all the way over here. Whoa there, I haven't lost yet. I'm going to take it serious now. Huh? I got knocked out by that monster. Did you save me? Yep. This is none of your business. Gee, thanks. I won't save your behind anymore. Take care of myself. I hate this island and every living thing on it. Oh. This must be it. Egg number 0. We can get off the island with this egg. Egg condition is normal. Awesome! Huh, a password. Looks like I need a password to hatch this egg. Meh. My big brother in here, he'd fix everything. There's nothing to do here. I guess I'm out. Are you from this island? You don't seem like you are. The letters on your cap aren't from here. Maybe you're lost? Fine. I'll let you come with me. We can get off this island together if you want. But in return, you're gonna have to help me. Oh, well, I guess we're heading back to Arthur's house. Better save up while we can, though. Oh. And off we go! Pew pew pew! All the enemies have respawned though, so watch yourself. Take this time in this game to make sure your rocket launcher has gone up to level 3. You never know when you'll need the firepower for it. The rocket launcher, I'll go ahead and give a brief explanation of how it shoots at least, even if I won't show it. Rocket launcher 1 will just shoot a regular old rocket out and do pretty good damage, between like 10 and 20 actually. So it's massive. Rocket number 2 will do even more explosive damage with a much higher splash. And level 3 rocket launcher will actually shoot 3 rockets, doing incredible damage. It can also be shot pretty fast, so you can do a massive amount of damage in a very short amount of time. It is quite destructive, and that's why in hard mode they take it away from you. Jerks. I'm not cut out for hard mode, I'll tell you that. None of the enemies are dropping any experience. At least not enough for my rocket launcher. Whoa. So you're all dropping ammunition instead. Oh well, it's all luck anyways. I should be able to get to rocket launcher 3 before we leave the egg corridor. If those behemoths would actually decide to start dropping experience, those things give loads. By the way, boing boing, you can jump on them. Come on, drop me some experience, yo! Yeah, I'm not having any luck at getting experience. Look at that! Oh, that's ridiculous. The game is taunting me. There we go. I'll shoot it off. That's a massive amount of damage. But we finally made it through the egg corridor. This area is done for now. Starting IM chat. Kazuma? Kazuma, are you there? You okay? Sue? Is that really you, Sue? Yeah, it's me. Sue Sakamoto, your sis. They don't look anything like brother and sister, I'll tell you that much. So, you were able to escape too? Where are you at now? I found the dragon eggs. Is Mom with you? The door is jammed and I can't get out of here. I'm still in a shelter looking sort of room. By the way, that code you need to teleport is Bushlands. Try searching it from your end. And no, Mom isn't with me. I'm afraid she still might be with the doctor. Are any of the flying dragon eggs about ready to hatch yet? I found one that's almost ready to hatch, but it's locked up with a password. Can we do something about that? Retrieving information. Alright. We'll be able to get to the Bushlands. Anyway, I'm on my way to go help you. Just stay right there. Roger that. And do me a favor, bring some food back on your... Sue is disconnected. Poor Kazuma. Is that boy ready yet?